Hello and welcome to the Energetics of Business podcast, where we bridge the gap between the woo-woo and the tech. My name is Michelle Douglas and I'm an energetic alignment expert helping entrepreneurs to tap into their inner power and create a business that flows with ease and authenticity. In each episode, we'll dive into the strategies that blend soulful alignment with practical business know-how. Now, let's dive in and align your business from the inside out.
Okay, let's dive in. We're looking at something really interesting today, especially if you're maybe a spiritual practitioner, a healer, a coach.
Right. Anyone running what you might call a heart-led or soul-aligned business.
Exactly. And you probably know deep down you're here to serve people, but maybe actually getting in front of the right clients feels hard.
Yeah, or you feel a bit invisible, maybe.
Yeah.
Or there's this fear around really putting yourself out there, being visible.
That exact feeling.
Yeah.
And we've been digging into some insights from Michelle, who's an energy and empowerment specialist at energeticssoftbusinesshub.com.
Mm-hmm. She works right in this space, helping folks who, they know their purpose, but hit these blocks around visibility and finding those dream clients.
Now, here's where it gets interesting. Michelle has this, kind of surprising take on that fear we mentioned.
Right, because usually we think fear is just bad. A barrier, something you got to conquer or push through before you can act.
Yeah, like a big red stop sign.
But Michelle suggests, what if it's not that at all? What if the fear itself is actually a really important signal?
A signal. Okay, so instead of stop, it's telling you what?
It's likely telling you you're right on the edge of an energetic expansion. That fluttery, nervous feeling. That's maybe your energy system recalibrating.
Recalibrating, like getting ready to hold more.
Exactly. Getting ready for a bigger frequency, a new level. Michelle calls it the nervous system truth. The fear is just the sensation of that stretch happening.
Whoa. Okay, so fear isn't a sign you can't do it. Maybe a sign you're about to step into something bigger. How does that connect back to, getting clients and being seen?
Well, it connects directly to Michelle's idea that visibility isn't really about ego. For soul-aligned businesses, it's about service.
Right.
Showing up, even imperfectly. Maybe, like she says, with the messy bun and uncertain voice.
Yeah.
That's how you open the door. You create a sort of portal for your ideal clients.
Because they're looking for authenticity, not perfection. They need to see the real you.
Precisely. They're scrolling for truth, as Michelle puts it. And she argues that if you hide, if your energy isn't matching your desire to be seen, the universe kind of pauses things.
Pauses things.
Yeah, like your manifestations get put on hold because your physical actions, hiding, staying small, are sending a different signal than your intention. Your actions amplify your energy.
Ah, okay. So it's not just about thinking positive thoughts, it's about the action too. But not just any action, like endless scrolling or research mode. Guilty.
I think we all know that one. But that's the key distinction Michelle makes. It has to be aligned action.
Aligned action, not just busy work.
Exactly. Research mode can feel safe, but if it's really coming from a fear of actually putting yourself out there, it's still hiding. It's sending that not ready signal.
Got it. So taking aligned steps, even tiny, imperfect ones, that proves you are ready to yourself, your energy system.
Yeah, the universe, yeah. Your body can't stay in retreat if your feet are moving forward, even a little. Visualizing is great, but it often needs that physical component to break the freeze response.
So you don't need more time or more prep.
Or perfection. Michelle says you need more truth in your actions. The world needs you, she says, weird, wise, and wildly ready.
Weird, wise, and wildly ready. I love that. It really brings it back to just being you. So if someone's listening and feeling that stretch, that fear, and maybe realizing they're stuck in busy work instead of aligned action, what's the next step?
Well, this is exactly the focus of Michelle's work, especially in her Energetics of Business series. She guides people through shifting from feeling, invisible and exhausted to becoming visible and aligned.
And she has that offer, the Aligned Business Breakthrough, right? That's designed for this.
Yes, exactly. It digs into the energetics behind these business struggles. And I know in the higher tiers 2, 3, and the VIP tier, out of the 4 price points, she includes something called the Guided Soul Activation.
What does that do?
It's designed to help you uncover those specific actions, physical and energetic, that are truly aligned for you, the ones that build confidence through the doing, not waiting for confidence to magically arrive first.
The action that makes your soul say, finally.
That's the idea. Powerful stuff.
It really is. So let's wrap this up. The main takeaway from this deep dive into Michelle's perspective seems to be that fear around visibility. It's likely not a warning sign to stop.
It's more like a growth signal, an indicator you're right on the cusp of energetic expansion.
And the key to navigating that, to becoming magnetic to your clients, isn't waiting out the fear, but taking consistent, aligned action, even small steps.
Imperfect action beats perfect inaction every time, especially here. Listen to that fear signal. It's showing you your edge.
So, a final thought for you listening. If you're feeling that flutter, that fear about being seen, maybe, just maybe, you're exactly where you need to be, on the brink of something big. What's one aligned action, maybe one you've been avoiding, that you could take today, even imperfectly, to step towards that spotlight?